Are you tired of being bombarded with claims about superfoods? Are acai berries, goji berries, and spirulina really the miracle cures they're hyped up to be? Let's dive into the science and separate the facts from the hype. You might be surprised to learn that some of the most popular superfoods are actually not as healthy as you think. In this video, we'll expose the truth about these food trends and help you make informed choices. We've all heard the buzz. This one food will change your life. Superfoods are everywhere, in your smoothies, your Instagram feed, and probably your shopping cart. But what really makes a food super? And do they live up to the hype? The term superfood isn't something you'll find in a nutrition textbook. In fact, it's more of a marketing term than a scientific one. It popped up in the early 2000s, thanks to health magazines, food brands, and influencers who needed a catchy way to describe nutrient-packed foods. Blueberries, kale, chia seeds, turmeric, all praised for their powerful health benefits. And hey, they're not wrong. These foods are often rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. But calling something a superfood can sometimes oversimplify what nutrition is really about. The problem is when we label foods as super, it can lead people to think eating them is a magic bullet for health, while ignoring the big picture. Let's look at some of the stars of the superfood world and what science actually says. They're high in antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins. Studies have shown they can support brain health and reduce inflammation. But eating blueberries won't automatically make you age in reverse. Loaded with fiber, vitamin K, and folate. It's a great veggie, no doubt. But it's not superior to spinach or broccoli, and if you're taking blood thinners, too much vitamin K might be an issue. It contains curcumin, a compound with anti-inflammatory effects. It's promising, but to get the amounts used in studies, you'd likely need supplements, and even then, the results are mixed. Superfoods can be a great part of your diet, but they're not miracle workers. And too much of even a good thing is not always helpful. Some people may experience allergies or interactions with medications. That's why it's so important to talk to a healthcare provider before making major changes or popping new supplements. Instead of focusing on a handful of trendy foods, think about nutrient density, that is, how much nutrition you're getting per calorie. Foods like lentils, leafy greens, sweet potatoes, and eggs are all nutrient-dense and affordable. The real super diet is one that's balanced and varied, full of whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and yes, plenty of fruits and veggies. And let's not forget the other pillars of wellness: regular movement, managing stress, quality sleep, and staying hydrated. Health is holistic. So what's next for the superfood trend? We're entering the age of personalized nutrition, where your genes, gut bacteria, and lifestyle may determine what foods are best for you. This field is called nutrigenomics, and it's changing how we think about food as medicine. There's also growing interest in foods with unique bioactive compounds, like fermented foods for gut health or seaweed for thyroid support. Exciting stuff. But again, we need more research, and solid science takes time. Regardless, here's the bottom line. Superfoods can be part of a healthy lifestyle, but don't get swept up in the hype. Be a critical consumer. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Stick to trustworthy sources, like scientific journals, registered dietitians, and reputable health organizations. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more science-backed health content. Stay healthy. Until next time, keep turning the page to better health.